Hey everybody, Von here with the Vonster vlog, and welcome to day 108 of a year of yoga. No, stop running up. And we are just coming onto our mat here today, still building on that same kind of sequence. Oh, I love the squishy leaves. Building on that same sequence that we have over the past couple of days. So let's start here in mountain pose with our feet kind of close together. Inhale up, arms overhead, plugged into the sky, really grounding down through our feet. Inhale, exhale. You can remain still or you can add a little bit of movement. I always like adding in movement, but that's just me. Let's actually interlace our fingers behind our back. I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing. And you can either place your knuckles into your sacrum and bring your elbows back, or you can point your knuckles down towards the ground and start sliding them to your tailbone. It's a lovely breezy day. I hope that's not messing with my audio too much, but if it is, for me it's totally worth it. It's nice out here, but for you, I'm sorry. Inhaling up. And again, just repeating this motion of inhale, up, and exhale together behind our back. And once we're back there, we can pulse a few times. So let's keep repeating this with inhale, exhale, pulse, pulse. Inhale, exhale. Let's actually hold it back there, making a fist with our two hands interlaced. Inhale and exhale before coming back down. Just the goal here is to warm things up just a little bit and make a nice connection between our body and our breath. So now, I'm going to come to one end of our mat. Inhaling, stepping forward with my left foot. And we are coming into our high lunge. So we're up on our back toes, or our toes on the back leg. Really getting in deep into that hip flexor. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, windmill them down. So that's 1, 2, 3, nice and slow. 4, then change direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now let's just come a little bit deeper, making sure our knee is traveling over the center line of our front foot, and hold. Three breaths before we come center. Inhale and exhale, facing the other way. Still up on now our back left foot, up on our toes, right knee over the right foot. Let's inhale up and back. 2, 3, 4. And let's change directions, just keeping those glutes engaged so that we're really getting into that hip flexor. 2, 3, 4. And then let's just hold for 3 breaths here. And then coming back up to center. Inhale, arms up overhead. Let's go ahead and we're going to add in our new movement here. Let's fold forward, keeping our feet nice and wide. And we can put our hands onto a chair, onto blocks, or onto the ground. When we inhale, we can come up straight back, little micro bend in our knees. Keep those knees active. And as we exhale, relax down into a very wide-legged forward fold. You could even put your hands through between your legs, with your fingertips facing behind you. Now from here, let's come back up. We are going to open our left foot towards that away. Warrior 2. We got this, guys. Inhale up and exhale, lowering that left knee over the left foot through the center line, nice and controlled. Extending through our fingertips, through grounding into the earth through our feet, and looking over your front hand. We'll bring our left toes facing forward. Inhale and shift our right foot so that it's facing the front of our mat. And you don't have to be on a tightrope here on this. You can have your feet very much like railroad tracks on your yoga mat. I'm past center with my back foot and almost to the far right edge with my front right foot right now. So we are coming down nice and deep and into it, stretching our arms, looking over our front arm. And focus too on radiating, growing out of the top of our head. And from here, we can come bringing both of our feet back parallel to the ends of our mat. Inhale, lifting our chest, hinging at the hips, coming down. Second time into this posture for today. And as we come down into this, we can shift our weight over to the right, coming up onto our left heel. My right foot is not flat on the ground, and that is okay. I'm working towards it, and again, you could be using a chair or an ottoman, but we really want to get deep into that left inner thigh. And come up and shift over. If you ever want deeper into a stretch, just look up. It's amazing to me how much that deepens down, down, down into the tissue from my knee all the way up to my groin. Just a really, really good stretch. And then we can walk our hands over and just flowing from side to side with our breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale over. Inhaling up, exhaling over. And you could keep your foot flat on the ground if you like. I prefer rounding up onto my heel. It makes my knee feel a little bit more solid. Now we're going to come back up here in the middle. Actually, you got to keep it even. Now come on back up into the middle, bending forward. And you can do this with your knees bent as well, nice and deep. Now we will roll up one vertebrae at a time, stepping our feet back in together, back into mountain pose. Inhale up and exhale, hands in prayer pose in front of your heart. Take a few peaceful breaths here. I'm absolutely loving these outdoor sessions. It's finally gotten cold enough at night that the mosquitoes are minding their own business, which is nice. The sound and the smell and the sight of all of these leaves, it soothes my soul. And I'm so glad that y'all joined me here today. So keep on keeping on, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.